turashura inshuti bakunzi ba GATO NETWORK tubifuriza umunsi mwiza aho muhereye hose ibihe byiza kandi tubifuriza amahoro y'Imana kugira ngo komeze kubana namwe mwarakoze gukurikira GATO NETWORK iminsi yose ishize kandi mukomeze muyikurikire mukora subscribe share n'ibindi byose kugira ngo dukomeze tubagezeho ibiganiro byacu mu buryo bwiza cyane. Turimo turagaruka ku matora mu gihugu cya Uganda umunsi umwe cyangwa se amasaha make abura kugira ngo Abagande binjire mu matora. Umva natwe nk'abanyarwanda biratureba cyane ko ni igihugu kidukikije kandi abanyarwanda benshi batuye mu cya gihugu dufite abavandimwe. Niyo mpamvu tugomba kugaruka kuri aya matora ko atureba cyane. Hari umunyarwanda mugenzi wacu uherereye mu gihugu cya Uganda ashaka kubaza ku murongo wa telefone uko byifashe amatora uko ameze nk'uko umeze ute. Kagabo uranyumva?
Ndakumva gato ndakumva.
Okay, turi kuri GATO NETWORK turimo turavuga ku matora mu gihugu cya Uganda. Ubu navuga ngo uherereye ngubu ubu tuvugana?
Ubu ndi muri Ntungamo. Ndi mu itawuni ya Ntungamo nyirizina. Niba njya kuvuga ahandi hose ndi muri Ntungamo mu mujyi waho.
Ubu umwuka umeze ute mu gihe amatora abura amasaha make cyane umeze ute aho ngaho?
Urakoze cyane inaha umwuka w'amatora ugereranyije abantu bari tayari cyangwa se bariteguye biteguye amatora bazi ko ari mu gitondo. Ikibazo gihari gikomeye abantu cyangwa muri rusange ni uko nta internet irimo gukora. Naho ubu nta kibazo gisanzwe kandi kano gace kagaruka muri Ankole za Isingiro za Gisoro ziriya nce zose nta kibazo gifitanye na Uganda n'amatora, ariko wenda mu mijyi hagati niyo abantu benshi batabyumva, ariko nta batabyumva ariko bari silent ntabwo babivuga cyane ariko biteguye gutora nk'ibisanzwe.
Umutekano umeze turabona inzego z'umutekano ziri ahantu hose.
Inzego z'umutekano nako ubutegetsi cyangwa se leta ya Uganda uyu munsi nta kitakoze. Hari inzego z'umutekano muri kategori zose zirambaye zifite ibikoresho bihagije ziri wero equipped nta kibazo zifite.
Internet bavuze ko yavuyeho mu masaha ashize naho muri Ntungamo nuko bimeze
yose igihugu cya Uganda cyose.
Hari ingaruka byagize ku baturage kubera ko badafite internet?
Bose ingaruka zirahari cyane ko batazi n'umunsi nyirizina bishobora kurangiriraho, ariko bose buri muntu wese ari gutombera. N'ubu mu kanya ndi kumwumamagara ndi kumwe n'abana b'abanyarwanda bavuga ko bafite ikibazo cyo kutagira inomero y'inyarwanda ku buryo bashobora gucommunicatinga n'ababo. Ingaruka zirahari. Umuturage wese uri muri Uganda afite ikibazo cyo kutagira internet, kudakomunicate n'abavandimwe. Icyo ni rusange, nta muntu udasangira ikibazo ku n'undi.
Tugarutse ku matora rero, amatora y'umukuru w'igihugu ndetse n'inteko ishinga amategeko, Perezida Museveni agiye kwiyamamaza indi manda amaze kuva mu mwaka wa 1986 ayoboye ubutegetsi. Ari cyo gihe wari waravutse?
Nibo navukaga.
Nukuvuga manda ye irangana nawe?
Rwose uyu ni umwaka celebration ni anniversary yanjye.
Birumvikana. Abagande cyangwa se abanyarwanda baravuga iki buno natuvuga baravuga iki ku matora? Ese mu mihanda uko wumva aho uca baravuga iki? Ninde waba amahirwe?
Maze Uganda imiterere yayo kugeza ubu nta muntu utazi ko ishyaka ryari ku butegetsi cyangwa se umukandida Museveni atagomba kugeramo gutorwa n'ubundi. Cyane cyane mu gice ndimo navuga ngo igice cya Nkore buriya nta kibazo gifitanye n'ubutegetsi n'ishyaka riri ku butegetsi uyu munsi wa none. Ariko nta mwuka mubi hari muri rusange. Amatora barayazi, bazi ko imbaraga zizakoreshwa zose kugira ngo amatora agere neza, cyangwa se ishyaka riri ku butegetsi ribone amajwi yaryo rigomba gukora kugira ngo babone umwanya wabo nta kindi. Ariko umwuka wari nta kibazo gihari pe.
Ese niba warakurikiye amatora aho ngaho kuri manifesto cyangwa se imigabo n'imigambi ya buri mukandida, tuvuze kuri babiri Museveni na Bobi Wine cyaguranye Robert uzwi nka Bobi Wine, batandukaniye hehe?
Maze itandukanye ugiye kureba nta kidasanzwe cyane ko n'ushaka Bobi Wine cyangwa rero Robert Kyagulanyi wise wahaye izina bakunda kwita Bobi Wine nta kidasanzwe, nta mpinduka bakeneye ku butegetsi irenze ihari uretse kurambirwa gusa umukandida umwe cyonyine. Nicyo kintu gihari cyane, ni ukuvuga ngo Bobi Wine azwi nk'umuntu ufite ijwi cyane mu rubyiruko, ariko bijyanye no kumva n'urubyiruko rumushaka nta kintu umushake kidasanzwe. Niba ari intungura cyangwa se amajyambere, niba ari ibintu byose ubutegetsi bwa Museveni ntacyo butaduhaye, security irahari uko babyumva, ariko ikibazo turarambiwe Museveni gusa.
Nicyo kibazo gihari,
nicyo kibazo gihari cyonyine. Niba bagana n'umukecuru hano, niba bagana n'umuntu ugenda ngo Museveni nayo tumukoye, nta kindi kintu kidasanzwe. Ntibavuga ko Bobi Wine agiye kuzana, ariko
baramurambiwe Museveni gusa, aya matora rero agiye abura amasaha make ngabe urabona ute ibiza kuva amatora? Niba urabona Bobi Wine aza kubyemera naramuka atsinzwe?
Of course kubera ko yatangiye kubyanga bitaranaba, ni nka bya bindi by'ubushize, ariko inzego z'umutekano, ubuyobozi mu yandi magambo bwiteguye kuburizamo ikintu cyose cyashaka guhakana ibyavuye mu matora. Nicyo nakubwira, kuko amatora ntabwo tumenya ngo n'uyitsinda, ariko ikigaragara umukandida uri ku ishyaka riyoboye ubutegetsi bw'igihugu yiteguye, imbaraga zisabwa zose ziteguye kuba zari mu zumbize umuntu wese washaka guhakana ibyavuye mu matora.
Birumvikana Kagabo, wagereranya ute amatora ya 2021 ndetse n'amatora y'uyu mwaka?
2021 itandukano rihari, ntabwo leta yari yiteguye guhangana n'uwashaka guhakana cyangwa se washaka kuvamira cyangwa se guhakana ibiva mu matora.
Aho kubihakana ngira ngo nta kibazo, kubihakana ngira ngo wenda si ikibazo, ahubwo wenda guteza imyigaragambyo n'imvururu.
Ni reaction y'abaturage batishimiye ibyavuye mu matora. Uyu munsi wari nicyo nakubwira gishyashya, leta yiteguye cyane kurusha 2020 uko byari bimeze.
Twavuze abakandida babiri gusa, ariko Kagabo hari abandi bakandida nubwo baburizwamo cyane imbere yabo ngabo. Abandi wibuka ni bande?
Harimo abakandida bashika kuri bangahe, ariko icyo nashaka kuvuga hano nta nubazi.
Ndibuka General Mugisha Muntu, nibuka
Mugisha Muntu harimo undi mugande na mazina ye cyekinyereje kunuza, ariko nacyo nakubwiraga nuko nta ubazi, nta nubato umwanya cyane.
Ni babiri bazwi ubu ngubu.
Hano hazwi Bobi Wine Kyagulanyi cyangwa Robert Kyagulanyi, ahazwi General Museveni nk'umukandida perezida w'u n'ubundi wasanzwe kuri uwo mwanya w'uperezida.
Okay, Kagabo turagushimiye cyane, wenda tuzakomeza tuvuge kuri aya matora, mu matora nyirizina ndetse na nyuma yaho tumenya ibyavuye mu matora.
Murakoze cyane GATO Network.
Turagushimiye cyane.
Asante cyane.
Is Kampala safe?
We are safe.
So, there's now ongoing presidential elections and parliamentary elections, right?
Yeah,
tomorrow. President Museveni is again seeking another term in office.
I knew.
So how is it? How is the situation now in Kampala?
It is calm. People are doing their own businesses.
So I'm told the internet has been shut down. Have you been affected?
Of course we are affected. That's why I'm also not at work, because I use internet and can't do anything. So I decided to do my other businesses that don't allow me, that are not limited because of internet, but we can't do anything now. Yeah, I don't know why he has switched it off. Yet he knows he will win. He has to win because he has to steal the vote.
So are you going to vote tomorrow?
For me,
yes.
As for one, I will not vote, because even if I vote, I will be wasting my energy and time. Because in Uganda, it is not like voting. They don't follow the vote. It is basically democracy.
But elections is very important. It is to exercise your constitutional rights. So why can't you go to vote?
I can't vote. The reason being, even if I vote my person, they will not count that vote. We are just wasting time to vote. she will not win because just know, you see when you're in a campaign, it can tell. But me where I was, I didn't see Museveni even. No, actually, let me tell you, he didn't come to Central Uganda to vote. I mean, to
campaign.
To ask to vote, to campaign. He was just going to those normal places of Kololo. And you know, when he goes to Kololo to campaign, they get NRM people and look for. They get buses. They put in villagers. They give them katenke and NRM t-shirt. Now that is how he's getting people around. But when Bobby Wine is voting, he doesn't need to give anyone money. They just follow him because they love him. They need change.
So I can hear you are supporting presidential candidate Robert Kyagulanyi.
Really I'm in love with Bob Wine.
So what are the main reasons do you support this candidate?
Sorry?
What are the main reasons why do you support this candidate?
I don't support Museveni.
I mean Kyagulanyi. Why do you support him?
I don't have a reason to support him.
No, why do you support Kyagulanyi?
No, we just need change. We need change. We need to see. You know, I'm born on this regime. My children are born on this regime. I've never seen any president since I was born. Like only Museveni that I know.
So you are
But me, I want a change because of some. I hate safety, and okay, why I don't love it? It's because they are too. I don't know how I can say it, but everyone in government is feeding his family and his stomach. But other people, the Ugandans that pay a lot of URA things, you know. We do a lot of payments on URA. They charge us a lot, but we don't benefit. Because if we are to benefit, we wouldn't be on these bad roads. Our hospitals could be the best because we pay a lot of money. They charge us. Just not everything that you're using in Uganda, you're paying for it.
So it's
But
like
because he has the bad. Sorry.
It's like you are not criticizing President Museveni, but instead you just need a change.
Museveni couldn't be the problem, but his people, because people are using his money wrongly, they don't serve the country fully. They just put the money in their pockets and their families.
So for you think it's not going to be any fair elections?
It has never been fair, my dear.
It has never been?
If it was fair, if it was fair, Bob Wine would be the president of Uganda. Yes, and he would be coming for the second term. But you wait at midnight. Okay, you know when they start counting the votes, Bob Wine is already trading. But after midnight, you wake up and Museveni is on top, out of the blue. So
you mean if you're not happy with the elections results, are you going to protest? What are you going to do?
No, for me, I can't do anything because I'm a mere person and because I love my life. If you come out to fight for you end up in jail and no one will take care of your family and your children. Good. Your business will be done. Because I remember the other time, the people that were put in prison, up to now they are still there. Their lives ended just like that. So it is better to keep home. Whether I vote, whether I don't vote, I'll just go with anyone that will come. Because even if even if Museveni is back, even if Bobi Wine is back, no one is going to give me what to eat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
You find people doing wrong things, but because they are in power, they will not be that is the only. So I hate our government just because they are not loyal to us.
Thank you very much, Dora, for speaking to us.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
So, can you tell me your names?
Oh, my name, Rodney Atohaire. I'm in Kampala.
Oh, you're in Kampala. Good.
Yes.
So we are just few hours before general presidential and parliamentary elections in Uganda. And so how would you describe the mood now in on the ground?
At the moment, the mood is a bit somber.
Mm-hmm.
People are going about their daily business.
Mm-hmm.
They have it appears that they have successfully cut off the internet.
Uh-huh.
All communication is basically almost analog. So as usual, but it was expected. It's not like it took people by surprise. It just came in a bit earlier than we would have thought. So people are now just trying to prepare for tomorrow's elections.
So now you cannot use WhatsApp, social media. How have you been affected?
Well, I for one, I couldn't get into work because a lot of my engagements are done online. A lot of again, people that you're also working with have also not been able to go to work because they are just as affected as me. We use social media a lot for communications, so that also has just taken a step back. So we're now just trying to get used to this new normal of internet disconnection and trying to see how we can make sure that we get through this process peacefully.
So are you going for elections tomorrow?
To be fair, no. I have no intentions of voting, and that is because of some of the protocols that have been put in place. I think all it is just the game changer for government. Now they can do what they pretty much want. So I don't believe people's votes are going to count in any way, shape, or form. So it doesn't make any sense to me. So I rather stay home.
So what does Uganda communication? Is it communication services? Uganda communication.
UCC, Uganda Communications Commission. Or something.
Uganda Communication Commission.
Council.
Okay. What does it? How do they describe how do they describe the closure of internet? What could be the reason?
Well, of course, again, the internet can also be misused to an extent. It can cause unrest when you don't need one, for sure. Miscommunication is also another thing that can arise from that. So there's a general paranoia about media services, where there's a possibility that if in the wrong hand, if in the wrong players, it can be misused for negative effects, unrest, and things like that. But again, when you do that, it also affects those that have got good intentions. And we are also aware of what happens with the government when it comes to issues of vote counting. So that in itself, they have not come out to pronounce themselves as to which position they are. They have only concentrated on the negative side, and it also works to their advantage as government and as UCC.
So President Museveni is on power since 1986, and is again seeking another term. Bobby Wine Kyagulanyi is also campaigning for his second time, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So what distinguishes Bobby Wine's campaign message from President Museveni's?
Well, again, the message is pretty much the same in terms of prosperity, in terms of accountability for public funds and things of that nature. The message is always the same. Again, what it translates to is also something that also has to be seen. The system that we're currently in has also, it started well, it had good intentions, but at the end of the day, you have got a candidate that is offering an option. I think if given a chance, he would actually prevail. He did not succeed the first time round. I don't think the second time round it's going to change. And all I
think it's just a curtain affair in order for the existing government to remain in place.
So I suspect the reason why you are not going to vote tomorrow, you are a supporter of Bobby Wine, isn't it?
Well, if I was to be fair, I cannot say that I'm a supporter of Bobby Wine. I like the energy that comes with a new face. If he will make any significant changes, is also something that has to be seen. So I am one that is a bit more pragmatic in the approaches of the government on the governments that are currently in place today. So I am neither here nor there, but looking for somebody that will come out firmly strong and not put other people's lives at risk. I believe that with Chagulanyi in place, I think I think it will be more good than harm. More harm than good to those innocent lives that have to be taken away because of the support for him, and yet we all know what the outcome is. I don't believe in the existing system. I don't believe in the existing structures. They are not conducive for opposition. And if it was up to us or me, I would just say, you know what, if you don't have the capacity to get rid of the government in a manner that is firm and strong, then you can as well just go home. The whole opposition thing is just a fuss and a smoke screen for just more government validity for some of the acts that they have to do.
So you don't expect a fair election tomorrow?
No, absolutely not. That one is not there. When you're being told after voting, go back home, we shall tell you what the results are. I do not think that is a system that is going to have a fair result that people will actually accept. And they say these things sometimes jokingly, and yet they actually mean them. And this is going to be one of those game changers, because the commander-in-chief has made it very clear that once you vote, go home, and the foot soldiers on ground will be available to implement the actions of the commander-in-chief. So why even bother voting in an environment that is as hostile as that?
So how prepared is the country now for potential protests or disputes over the outcome? How prepared how prepared is the country now?
How what?
I mean, how prepared is the country for potential protests over the outcome?
No, for potential protests, I don't think there'll be any protests, because these protests always end in one thing: death. So if you're not prepared to die, you better remain home.
Okay.
And a lot of the people know it. Protesting is very dangerous in Uganda.
Okay.
You only become part of another statistic, and yet the people at home look at you as a human being who has got the capacity to develop, who has the capacity to provide, and in more ways than one, an asset to the family that you come from.
So thank you very much for talking to us.
Okay.
Thank you. We wish you a peaceful election.
Okay, thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
Turashimira rero inshuti bakunzi ba GATO Network ko mukomeje gukurikirana ibiganiro byacu. Twabagezagaho amatora mu gihugu cya Uganda uko yiteguwe. Tuzakomeza no kubagezaho rero byavuye mu matora nk'uko bisanzwe. Mugume ku murongo wacu. Murakoze.